Итак, я всех приветствую. С вами Ландрарарт, и сегодня я начинаю проходить Депонию. Мой первый заход, так что будет много косяков, ошибок. Но однако, на то это и есть point and click. Один из самых моих любимых жанров. Так, приступим. Давайте классический инвентарь.
Huh? What is it now? Wasn't the game supposed to have started already?
Yeah, well, yes. But the junk press broke down, and we thought we'd use the time for a little tutorial.
Who thought that? I don't need no stinking tutorials.
So how are you going to fix the junk press?
Just watch me and learn.
Maybe you want to listen to what I have to say first?
But you don't have any...
Да, я совсем забыл.
We'll see
Итак,
about
тут
that.
обучалка пошла у нас. Так, давайте я, наверное, чуть подниму громкость, потому что как-то чересчур тихо получилось. Мне Депония завис. А нет, опять. Как-то не странно пауза. Если будет слишком громко, кому не сложно жить, я буду сейчас. Так, нам сказали, что нужно починить пресс. Давайте попробуем. Потыкаться.
I'm here!
Yeah, I know that.
Didn't you want to talk to me? Just point at me and left click.
Will you stop yakking then?
Actually, I wanted to give you the next hint.
Really? How extraordinarily exciting. Computer, talk to Wenzel.
You don't have to say that explicitly.
Who's talking to you?
Why, you are. You clicked on me.
Smarty pants. Just tell me what's wrong with the junk press. And stop wiggling your feet.
It's pressing only very gently now and doesn't really squish sufficiently.
Hey, every idiot can see that.
Well, why don't you present the tutorial then?
Okay, piece of cake. But first, I'll explain,
Так, ну короче, нас заставляет уже обучение проходить.
You click on a character with the mouth icon.
No, you're completely wrong. I'm talking to you using the speech bubble icon. Everyone knows there's no mouth icon in this game, but there's a speech bubble icon to talk instead. Oh, and my favorite icon, the Rufus head icon for putting on, eating, and drinking things. If you can't even understand that, how am I ever going to be able to teach you how to look at an object?
I know that.
I see. And how?
I point my cursor at it and right-click when I see the eye icon.
Well, the theory is easy, but how about the actual practice?
Ты чего
Hey,
докатились?
this is
Нас
your
надо обучать
tutorial.
людей в
You're
основном
a
point and
cop-out.
click.
But be that as it may, I'll demonstrate. Do you see that little thingy on the floor over there? I will now use the tongue icon.
The eye icon.
Yeah, I will now click on it, thusly having a look at it. So you better watch closely.
Короче, нам говорят, что вот
What's
надо
that?
It's a
посмотреть.
cathode plunger.
Thanks for the input, Wenzel, but I recognize a hydro clamp duplexer when I see one. Too bad I can only look at it. A duplexer like that could be useful.
You can pick it up. You just have to point your cursor at it so the hand icon appears. If you left-click now, you'll pick it up.
There has to be an easier way.
If you say...
Чё, подожди. Я проверяю тут. Так, ну нам сказали, что можно подать не дело.
Okay, I've picked up the duplexer, but what am I supposed to do with it now?
You put it into your inventory. That's where all the... You picked up that object. Now you can open your...
Да.
Hey, there it is.
Correct! This is your inventory.
Yeah, I knew that.
It's where you can see what your... You still know how...
Так, ну, так понял, можно соединить и получим как раз то, что
Look,
нам надо
Wenzel,
сейчас.
I'm...
Impressive.
Да. Чёрка. А, вот, просто так убирать Депонию, ясно.
Huh, it fits.
Now you have to...
Hey, you don't have to spoon feed me. I'll manage the rest.
If you say so.
Давай на кнопку жать.
Rufus, there's one more thing.
I told you I'd manage without your help. Now, all I have to do is press this button here, and right away...
Oh, how I love tutorials!
It's kind of pathetic, you get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers, remember our fathers that dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut hip style, courage was shining in his eyes as he said, screw you guys, mind your own business, I'm off now, goodbye.
Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye.
Junk. Junk
Ну вот само начало игры, в принципе.
and more junk.
Прошли мы туториал.
A
Сейчас
life of
узнаем, в
order
чем
and
все
happiness.
весь интерес.
Oh, my
И
bad.
в чем вся
That was
завязка.
junk too. Well, that does it. I need to leave this dump. Fortunately, this time my plan is foolproof. This time everything will work out. Where did I put my list? Heck, I really have to get away from this junkyard.
Короче, как мы видим, герой живет на свалке.
Ah, there's my list.
Ну, чё он рассеянный?
Let's see. Seems like I've packed almost everything I need. All I need now are some provisions. The toothbrush, a pair of socks, and a bolt cutter. Bolt cutter? What the? Well, guess I must have had a reason to put it on the list. Huh. My old escape plans. Some of them weren't half bad.
Ты один из
My
самых
father
главных,
left before he left.
Видите.
I don't want to be disappointed.
самых главных действий в point-and-кликах. Бери все, что лежит, плохо лежит, и то, что ты можешь взять. Вот, кстати, зубная щетка.
Blech. What gnat's piss? Ugh. Whoa!
И щетка у нас даже
What the?
необычная.
The toothbrush bailed out on me. Guess I should have kept it in a more germ-free environment.
Да, болтает.
Locked. Tony must have the key.
Пойдемте к Тони сходим.
Ah!
Нет, мы так просто
Whoa, what's
пойдем.
that?
А,
A guillotine so I won't enter her room? Whoa, that girl has issues. I honestly wonder why we were ever together at all.
так, там получится
Another
написано.
note from Tony. So what's she complaining about now? Stay out of my room. You have no business in there anymore. Who does Tony think she is? I've got better things to do than rummage through her drawers.
Ну да, что она себе возомнила. Так,
Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa.
угу.
Oh, I need a better plan to catch it.
Ну, короче, так просто мы ее теперь не заберем. Так, записку хочу взять.
Will you please clean the bathroom for once? Yeah, right. In her dreams.
Так, и что еще какой-то предмет? Да, вот. Фантус. Всё, по идее. И везде, походу, вот это вот мадам Тони. там
You're
оставить.
not supposed to eat on the sofa.
Ну да.
I keep finding leftovers in it. Huh? Well, isn't that a good thing?
Мгм. Спичку что-то надо будет положить, понятно.
Oh, cold.
Ну да, и разогреть. О, вилка. Вилка не убежала, как щетка.
Do the dishes already. They won't do themselves. Oh, yeah? Well, I'll take that.
Ну да.
Yes.
Huh. Not a chance. The handle is missing, and I can't get my fingers into the crack. It
Ну,
can't be
давай.
opened since Tony was pissed off, but I needed it to secure the door of... I mean, the device was unstable enough without flies going...
Так, говорит, что нужна ручка. Давайте вантузом попробуем. Вы нет. О,
Ouch!
шиловка.
I'm not sticking my hand in there again.
Хорошо. Учили мы
The
шиловку.
mouse skedaddled long ago, which doesn't mean that its plan was better than mine.
А вантус-то можно? Эй, кто-то пошел. Вантус-то можно забрать? Нет. О, кастрюльки. Это можно взять. Здесь нормальная вода, интересно, течет? Нет, то же самое.
What next? You scoffed all the food yet again, and I keep finding your crap in the fridge. What the hell's wrong with you? Huh? I don't understand the question.
Идемте в холодильник откроем. О, один из носков. Сколько я понимаю.
I'll have a quick look, see if I can find something useful in the pockets. Hey, there really was something in there. A sock. Cool. Well, I think
Где
that
его
should be
забрал?
enough.
Да, ну забрал. И не разноцветный.
No, seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. But without something to put them into, I'm not... The
Мгм.
good old... Too bad I can't... I've had them... Plus,
Ай.
you can always find...
Привычка. А вот клик у меня открывать инвентарь. Так, банка использованного масла. Если...
Nope, it doesn't taste... Been there, done that.
То есть, я так понимаю, нам придется ее как-то освободить. Ты не хочешь вылить его?
Let's get rid of this.
Вот так вот.
I don't see why... I mean, Tony has much more experience.
Ну да. Так, какая банка? А, ты ее даже мыть не собираешься. Она для тебя пустая и нормально получилось.
Seems there are still... I guess these will make good provisions for the journey. Well, I think that's
Посидеть
all.
можно?
Should be enough.
Нет, нельзя посидеть, не дают. Так, хорошо, теперь нам что осталось? Сделаешь что-то с носками и поймать щетку.
Nah, I don't think this will work with...
Угу. А если раковину поставить? То есть там
There's nothing
была
left of the
щетка.
mouse, which doesn't mean...
Нет, нам нужна будет приманка. Хорошо. Так вот будет проще ориентироваться. Так, а гильотина нет, там не хочется срезать, пройти, ясно? Что в телескопе интересно? Давайте посмотрим.
Blech. Nah, like always, there's only...
Ну, понятно. Так. Подушка.
What's this? A sock? That explains why I've had such...
Итак, у нас 3 разноцветных носка. Я так понимаю, нам нужно сделать из них либо одну, либо 2 пары. Либо, ну, то есть еще один найти. Мне кажется, одной пары достаточно. Но как? Я не знаю. И...
I may not be an expert.
Ага.
I may not be. Too bad.
Хорошо, веришь, нужна горячая вода. Давай в раковину. Поставь, да набери.
The good old. Too bad I can't. I've had.
Ой. Не привыкну, что внутри здесь что-то. У меня привычка, что на правую кнопку. Так, хорошо, кастрюли есть. Дальше давайте попробуем горелку взять и
I need
разжечь
something
печку.
flammable to start.
Хорошо, хорошо. Что у нас есть? Аж так?
In you go.
Вот. И теперь уже зажигай. Будем теперь делать.
I may not be an expert, but
А, может, есть предположение. Вот. Что лучше? Кидай носки. Я уже
I
воду
may not be
горячую.
an expert. I may not be an expert.
Окей. Ну, теперь их надо доставать как-то. Вот так вот, примерно, попробовать.
Whoa, look at that. The sock changed color. Who would have thought it? But where's the other one? Oh, clear case of sacrificial color mixing.
У нас есть пара носков, стоит. Да, есть пара носков, провиант, болторез. Осталось поймать щетку. Так, кстати, на задний план можно?
No,
Ага.
no,
Да, я понял. Инвентарь открою. Вот так.
Now the little.
Ладно, самому не попасть.
Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Ha! Gotcha. Ha! Gotcha. I'll make you suffer the next time I brush my teeth.
Вот, и, кстати, за это еще и ачивку, да?
All I need now, the bolt cutter for whatever the toothbrush, and that's it.
Так, уложи это все в чемодан, или можно просто так тыкнуть? Нет, нельзя просто так тыкнуть. Давай складываем чемоданы, погнали.
Toothbrush. Provisions, check. Bolt cutter, for whatever reason, check. Socks, check. Ha! Seems like I've packed everything. Seems like I've got to unpack something, but what?
Блин, не помещает. Так, что бы нам выложить? Да придется по-любому провиант.
It doesn't take that much space. It doesn't take that much.
Хорошо, да
It
щетку.
doesn't take that. It doesn't take that.
Ну, болторез
I'll
это ж
never be
глупо.
able to close the suitcase with a monster like that in there. I mean, I won't need a bolt cutter where I'm going. I wonder why it was on the list in the first place.
Ну, это же глупо. Вкидывать болторез.
I think I just Yeah, thanks, Wenzel. You can save your sarcasm for someone less well-prepared than me. This time, I took everything into account. It'll be a stroll in the park.
Ah, that's what you said last time. It took us days to remove the cactus spikes from your butt, remember?
That's all toxic runoff under the bridge. This time, everything will work out. And when finally an Elysian orbit pixie massages my back, I'll ask her to pause for a minute so I can laugh about you.
Whatever.
Yeah, sure, help yourself. As if anything in this dump is valuable. It's time for me to leave all this behind.
Great. I hope you remembered to calibrate the harpoon.
I'll do that later, after I've stored everything in the pod.
Well, then hurry up. Well, you know that the Organon are always on time.
Хорошо, давай.
There. Now where shall I put it?
Куда? В кабину? Отсек для хранения.
The storage space is closed.
Чего? Накрой его сначала. О, аккумулятор.
There. And now? There we go.
Аккумулятор тебе не нужен, да?
And, well... If I remove this, but how's it gonna be? And more important, I just got that...
Хорошо. Окей, разберемся. Так, давайте настроим гарпуна.
I'll have to prepare the escape pod first. I want to be better prepared this...
Хорошо. Так,
And I've been working on this for... It must have been since Monday.
Так, у нас есть горелка. То есть мы можем, по идее, отворить сиденье, вставить аккумулятор сверху. Можно придумать.
Firmly.
Нет, не хочешь, да?
Oh, crap. It's And I've been working on...
Так давай снимем так. Таким образом сиденье. Ладно. А, вот ключ. Чё это?
I might be able to do... But how's it going to be attached? And more importantly...
То есть, так, да? Так, а если...
This isn't much use now.
Хорошо, пойдем пройдем. Сначала посмотрим.
Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
About the plan...
Are there any
Problems? No. The plan is perfect. Where shall I put...
Couldn't you have thought of building a compartment or something before?
I had other things on my mind, okay?
You slept through the whole afternoon while I assembled the telescope.
Well, I have to feel rested when I get to Elysium.
Of course you have. Anything else?
This time, it'll work out. I just know.
Sure, of course.
No problem.
Ладно, все.
Of course.
Руфус, спасибо, ты, конечно. Очень себе прямо. Так, а что ты
No, but they'll be
расскажешь?
here. The Organon are always on time. It's no accident that we set the town hall clock by them.
What else do you know?
Just as little as you.
So that's really nothing.
Exactly. Their motives are as unclear as our water. Good thing they leave us alone.
Do you also think there are boundless riches in Elysium?
Don't know. I'm happy with what I got.
Yeah, but I will have so much more. Aw, poor Wenzel.
Так.
And do you also think that no one has to work in Elysium?
Just a moment. You're not even working now.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm meant to be up there. And don't Don't you think the Elysian women are the most beautiful of all?
I've never really understood why Tony and you aren't together anymore.
Yeah, well that's why you'll be rotting in this forsaken hole forever. I deserve better than having to listen to lectures about my laziness and my unreliability all the time. I'll go back to work.
You better do that. You haven't got much time.
То есть у них такие типичные вот стереотипные впечатления, что там трава зеленее. Так, куда девать аккумулятор? Поставь.
And more important,
А если... Пойдем. Таким боком.
this isn't much use now. This isn't much...
То есть я...
no, well,
Нет, да? Ты отказываешься. Хорошо. Ну пойдем сходим, сюда ж можно, да? Можно что-нибудь онлайн наблюдать, скорее всего. Ну, перец.
ouch! Hot!
Так, взять нечего. И что?
No problem. Oh, crap. It's screwed tight. A saddle, a classic.
То есть, дай понять, что он хочет сделать. Интересно, он чисто ради эксперимента сидения, он не хочет оставить тут? Не, не хочет.
Hello, Hannock.
Hey,
Rufus.
ah!
Is the tunnel closed again?
Yes, we had another collapse in Sector 7.
Another junk slide? All this trash is really driving me. I'm glad I'll be going for good soon.
Are you?
You bet.
Well, I only know you won't be leaving through this tunnel.
Так, ладно. Идите,
I'll write
пошли
you a
открытую
postcard from
Elysium.
Elysium.
You go ahead and do that.
Пойдем, я так понял, это и будет наше сиденье, в котором как раз можно поместить будет аккумулятор.
Ha! There you go. Ha! There you go. There. The cap's now. All I have to do is calibrate the harpoon.
Пойдем калибровать его. Ой, прошу прощения. За такой стук.
There. Too bad the two directions of the control stick are blue, but who needs those anyway? The main thing is that the crosshairs are right on the tracks. And then I'm gone. Ha! This will be a walk in the park.
Рычаг. Понятно. Она заблокирована там сразу. Так. Давай пойдем другим путем. Вернем на место. Заправка, конечно, мешает. Хорошо. Давай так. Еще раз. Не получилось по-любому. То есть не хватает чуток. Косяк, вы косяк. Все, надо промахнуться. Да, это сейчас глупо было. Опять же то же самое получится. Сейчас вот так вот попробовать вперед. Нет смысла. О, вот так вот.
I did it! Now, I'll just light the fuse and boom! Well, that should be it. Stand by, Wenzel. Ah!
О, твои походу.
Hello, Rufus.
Tony, why are you sneaking around like that?
This is still my house, remember? Well, it's not as obvious now since someone stole my mailbox. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to give you this letter.
A letter?
Rufus, it's almost time.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Tony, but it's over. Once the fuse is lit, I'll be gone for good.
If only that was true.
Что бы сказать? Вот, видите,
No,
вот так вот.
it's too late. You can beg all you want, but I won't take you along with me.
Can I have that in writing?
This is the final goodbye.
It's too early to jump for joy, I fear.
I bet now you're sorry about some of the things you said.
That's right. Starting with, you can stay with me.
I'm leaving for good.
I gave up hope of that a long time ago.
Горел кто-то, возьми.
Now is what counts. Baloo. Ah, well, maybe I should read the letter. Dear Mr. We're happy to inform you, blah, blah, blah. Get to the point, will ya? Unfortunately, the delivery of your screws will be delayed for... Please find enclosed a voucher for a pack of rivets. We apologize for any inconvenience this might have caused. Sincerely yours. Just a second. Screws?
Да. Обещает быть весело. Забыть про гайки. Это может только Руфус. Ой, эти смотри, оказались. О, чемодан.
What a maneuver. Hey, my suitcase is here too. It must have got entangled in the chain. Just like I planned.
Конечно. Щетку обязательно не забудь. Она мне дает забрать щетку. Эх.
I'd better leave.
А это дверь тоже не будет открыть, да?
Ouch! The wire's cutting into my... I need,
Болторез.
Has anyone here got a bolt cutter? A well-oiled gear?
Ну. Чики обычно эти искатели приключений неудачники. Видишь, на что они
It already
забыли?
has plenty of oil stains. It already has...
Ну так ты и засунь сюда носки и застопори шестеренки.
Not a chance. I need fingers like Wenzel to reach into those cracks.
Или же можно пороть
Not
на
a
гороха.
chance. I bust my butt to get this stuff out of the sofa. I have to work...
Хорошо. Спортбанк туда. Ну да, так гораздо логично.
Ah! Hey! Aggressive little bugger. As long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it. Ah!
Угу.
Hey! Aggressive. As long as it's...
Я так понял, нужно что-то в дверцу.
Not a I... Not a... I...
Так. И мы сейчас... То есть надо заблокировать дверцу и... Там самое как раз...
Ah!
Ты пугаешься так.
Hey! Hey!
Че, носок не хочешь забирать? Ну ладно. Так, ремонтная рука.
I'm getting dirt between my... I better leave it.
Хорошо, давай попробуем дверцу открыть. Вот, мадам.
This is unbelievable. This is just impossible. I think I'm getting dizzy.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold? You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
What's going on here, Bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? All of the Organon are involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I'm an Elysium, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Ms. Gold. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke! A real orbit pixie! I bet she'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go! Rufus to the rescue!
Не, ты лучше не лезь лишний раз. А ладно.
Take that!
No, don't! Ah!
What's that?
Ну, чувак, стой. Ну да.
Oops, guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
You need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone. Here, gone. Ouch.
Далеко не ушел.
I was so close. But no, the minute I see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham! Well, I guess that's just who I am. I'm simply a die-hard do-gooder. Hey, I said... If anything, he seems even more bored now. Ah, Miss Hinkle lost her dachshund. Well, I'm sure it'll... I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all. Locked. Huh. It can probably be opened from the inside.
Ну, понял, нужно.
Oh, great.
Что-нибудь осталось? Ничего. Давайте, кстати, спрыгнемся.
What's going on here? I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since, well, since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax for the lack of political commitment.
Ой, вот.
Hello, Hannock.
Oh, hey,
Deponia.
Rufus,
exactly.
why aren't you working?
You mean, why am I doing just the same as you? Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Hey, I am very busy, actually. I've been running around all day, getting things done, and, picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, how about you find some new magnets for our detonation plan? Then we can finally continue work.
How exactly does that detonation plan of yours work?
Well, that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part?
No.
Yeah, I knew it. Is that your parrot?
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see. What exactly are you guys doing down there?
What do you think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just junk, and so pretty useless. For instance, I have a whole collection of car keys for cars that have been scrapped ages ago.
О, целое количество ключей.
Maybe you have my key, too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
Я вообще
Rufus.
Let me think. Rufus. Nope. I don't think I got...
Forget it.
Done. Anything else? See you.
Rufus.
Exactly.
Так, пойдемте посмотрим. Кажется, где-то на автомобиле должно быть название.
The windshield is encrusted. Oh, there's a sign behind it. Make sure. Well, that could spell anything.
Из-за времени ничего не видно. Хорошо. Давайте чем потерять. Так, здесь лучше. Это да. Вижу камушевая
Huh?
кнопочка.
The emergency state. Oh, great. Well, what if my nuclear power propelled satellite could crash into Kuva or the Grizzly? I mean, isn't any...
Давайте в центр города лучше. Отсюда уже вот, допустим, в мэрию.
Please form a line, people. Draw a waiting...
Draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor is about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah, well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the Dark Exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy. But I've made up a good story, too. Mine even has a dragon in it. So move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
I hate lines.
Ну, прям как я.
Number 66. Almost my lucky number.
О, магнитики, да? Типа, при кармане.
The post office will be open o'clock? O'clock? What o'clock? There's something missing here. This doesn't have to be waited on. Bada boom!
Нет.
Stop! Where do you think you're going?
I'll go to Elysium with Goal.
In that case, you're in the wrong... This door and access is...
So draw a number or bugger up!
Вот и девушка на меня.
Stop right the pulpit
Понятно.
and tap!
But there's no clock.
very and now...
А вас сюда не будет? О, вот сюда пустили.
Goal! I have to talk to her. She's gotta know who her savior is.
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station, and right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Goal.
So, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy. That's enough.
Видитель такой.
What? Come on!
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but...
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
Do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
Так. Я так понял, кофе нам нужно теперь раздобыть. Чтобы ее разбудить. Что за ручку сюда? Еще одна дверь. Ой, шарик. тут, может, что пропустил? Да нет, не хочу его. Давайте, может, их истории послушаем. Если о них расскажем.
The mayor wants to decide what? Who will what? Give her shelter.
Low-Tech thinks the girl should be, integrated into our community, and someone has to nurse her back to health.
I hope the mayor will choose me. She could give me a hand in the mud pits. Ever since I cut my fingertips while scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to scrub rust for you? That's outrageous.
Why? What do you want the girl for? Rufus?
Rufus!
Huh? What? The girl belongs to me.
That'll be determined by the mayor.
Nice hats. Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofers switched to making hats, 'cause it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing.
Так, понятно.
I'll skedaddle.
Так, пойдемте прогуляемся.
Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hate. Well, what? Let's get this over with.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry.
Ну что, как
How's
работа?
business?
Like, when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Ugh!
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Nothing.
То есть она в ее ботинках еще и порох переносил.
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool, I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh! What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
I'd like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know any...
I'll pay you back.
Oh!
What was that again?
They're gift you hand them in it, and you
А, ну
can't...
это
Then why are
повторяется.
they called? I've got to go.
But here you still... Hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers do. What you mean is driving me nuts.
Weights, anchors, all the things.
Давайте кофемок покрутить. А кофе-то и нету. Крутить нечего. Пойдемте дальше. Телефон. Так, что у нас здесь? Я потом
This is what
пойму.
he'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled. He'll start shaking. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such
Да,
great
мечтатель ты,
excitement.
чувак.
But deep
Мечтатель.
down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't. He'll get seriously. Oh boy, I really hope he's home. Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
Drowned in the red rust sea. Exactly.
that darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
yes, but
Well, that's settled then.
have you heard about that woman from Elysium?
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do with you by any chance.
Hey, you know me. Wherever there's a woman that needs rescuing, I'm there.
You're right. There really does seem to be a connection.
I was there when the girl fell from the sky.
It's all right. I'm sure it was just an accident.
No, you're getting this all wrong. I saved her.
Of course you did.
Ну да.
How
Чтоб
the
так
hell
всех
did you
спасали.
manage to open the
Просто
trunk?
скидывали.
Well, all you have to do is disengage the childproof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah, well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Don't you want to go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has crossed my mind. I even got a waiting number. But then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found a water vein, I might have a chance. But like this.
Later.
Exactly. Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now. So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a... And once I'm rich,
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours. Don't even think of... It's mine.
Я их так и не
So,
дал.
maybe... And one...
We'll split.
Так, а что тут есть еще? Ничего.
If my impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me,
Так. Можно протереть стекло, скорее всего, теперь. Она кажется сухой, но по звуку она была мокрая.
Well, this alone won't do. I also need, well, to be in the mood. And soap.
Если без мыла ты отказ. А стоп, может там вообще проход был дальше? Я что-то не посмотрел. Не, нет. Да, еще есть проходы. А, на это мы по сути возвращаемся, правильно? Ну да. Давайте попробуем. Можно тут попробовать губку намочить. Я понимаю, что вода горячая. Всё еще.
I don't like the direction this. Ouch! That's hot!
Был бы умный, голыми руками не полез бы. Ну-ка попробуем просто так, может помоем. Если чтобы что-то увидеть, по идее, должно хватить. Ну а там не знаю, сейчас проверим. Вот тут уже.
The seats are covered in tape. A puppet is, and on the drive, sugar puff.
Пойдем теперь этому с ключами.
Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus.
exact.
About my
Again, what was your
sugar.
sugar puff? Maybe, but I need to be sure what's your favorite
Pink.
That sounds about right. And, bullseye! Then this must be your lucky day, sugar.
Yeah, I'm so happy I could just.
Really? I might have a one-time job for you, Doc.
Все, ключ, я так понял, есть. Так, а давайте
I'd better ask Hannock how they.
сразу эти магнитики налепим, там будем потом разбираться. Я не знаю, зачем надо сейчас что-то тут делать. Все. Просто чтобы они потом не забыть их налепить. Попробуем даже.
Oh! Take cover! Понял. Кажется, я понял. Вот так вот надо. Чтобы зазвонили эти сигналы опасности. Oh! Take cover! Ладно, сейчас пойдем с машиной разберемся, потому что сигналами. Давайте вход откроем.
Oh, but how do I get access to the power that's harbored with?
больше ничего путного не остается, да? Свертки у нас, естественно, нет. Ладно, пойдем погуляем пока тут. Давайте в Энзел дымоход. Можно? Нет. Еще раз. И там какая-то фишка должна быть.
Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his... What an egomaniac! Where am I supposed to practice spitting now?
Да, то есть так в Энзел дымоход воды не нужен. А тут я что-то не ничего. Так, давай к телефону.
Hello? Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be out. But as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in... I'll give it...
Я в окошко посмотрю. Будем дальше думать, что делать.
Work. Yeah, right. I can do that.
Так, Вензел сказал, кстати, что у него есть этот номерочек.
Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Later.
Exactly.
Что все же удосужится поменяться. Хотя,
By
ну,
the way, you're holding up the...
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein.
By the way, you're holding up...
So what? As long...
нет смысла в этом. Давайте поковыряемся в этих магнитиках. Если так.
Oh! Take cover!
Только 3, да? Хорошо.
Oh, the blast signal.
Да, говорит, сигнал взрыва.
Blast!
Опять же, только 3, надо как-то все заставить работать, насколько я понимаю. Кстати, в бар что я не схожу?
Ah, Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elysium. Have you come back to pay your tab?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I planned to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot. And,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
Ah, great. Thanks, I guess.
Так, давайте дротик прикарманим. Что еще есть? Смотрим табличку. А, еще флешку
What's
прикарманим.
that supposed to... Is Lonzo building it? Impossible.
Ну, может, что-то скажешь нам, Лонзо.
Lonzo,
Yeah?
did you hear about the stranger? The girl?
Yes, but I don't care. Don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm always the first in line when,
Idiots are quarreling.
Yes. Do you have something that can give someone a real
Ну,
boost?
точно, знаешь, кофе
Since when
нужно.
are you ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil?
No, this is not about simple coffee. I need something that really, really makes you wake up. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Lonzo? Are you okay? Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need.
Ого. Орган кофемашина. Что-то новенькое.
Boy, this is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Hey, wow. You have pipes, tanks, valves. It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine. But this is not just any old espresso machine. This is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
And you wound ribbons into its hair?
Indeed I did.
Okay, but one question remains. What exactly is this espresso?
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they forgot to switch it off. I see.
I built the compressor, following all the instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients are needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my life insurance policy. I hope. Ho! I'm so excited!
Переносить список.
Okay. I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. None of these things can be found in Cuba. Never mind, though. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives.
Перец, к примеру, есть. Так, давай возьмем. Получится. Вот так.
Huh?
О,
What was that? Oh, the emergency state. Oh, that must mean I can choose the more daring options now.
вот. Что-то новенькое. Да, человек найдет.
Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed.
Давай покоримся в шкафчиках. Где вы?
It looked much lighter lying in that cupboard.
А, это кандалы.
There's no flight risk. There's no flight risk. There's no flight risk.
Угу. Куда может? Так,
There's no flight risk.
Ага. Чё-то не пойму, зачем кандалы, но ладно. Давай
I'll
попробуем
save my telekinetic.
Ну, ты не мощный вообще, слышишь, Руфус. Так, а третий. Не, третий, давай. О, пожарник. Не душите.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because I'm.
Так, а давай возьмем перчатки, может, чтобы перец схватить, который для тебя слишком горячий.
There's a hole.
Ага. Хорошо, дырка.
It's the last tree. I mean, where would I test?
Кстати, я в первом шкафчике не посмотрел, что...
Crap.
Давай машины или скалькаем взломать.
The clown amongst clowns.
Можно, наверное, шарики минуть. Всё, да? Ой, ну зачем же ты закрылась?
Luckily, I'm a gifted. Damn, that would have been a piece of cake.
Все хотят обычно.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because
Так, как крючок вниз спустить? О. А можно спуститься вот по пожарному выходу? Мне просто интересно, куда он меня ведет. Ага, к быку. Понятно.
I'd rather not.
В принципе, его можно раскрутить так. Почему ты не хочешь? Что, разобрать надо?
I want the battery acid, and oh, I can't remove it. But how do I get?
Я продумал что-то. Может так?
Unfortunately, I already used the.
Ладно, пойдем. Сорвать порезчик. Так, ну это один из ингредиентов только. Остальные же ингредиенты мы будем искать, точнее, в следующий раз. Ну, вот, как видим, игра очень интересная, забавная. Сделана в лучших традициях point-and-кликов. На данном этапе я хочу сказать всем спасибо за внимание. До новых встреч. И пока-пока.